Hey Jonesy Babes and Anonymous Jonesy Babes, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about Kada Scott case. There's some updates, so let's talk about it. Court documents reveal text messages between Scott and King from September 28th to October 4th, the day she disappeared. On October 4th at 10:07 p.m., the affidavit of probable cause says Scott allegedly texts King, "Kidnap me again," to which King replied, "Better be up too," followed by plans to meet later that night. Documents revealed their last text exchange occurred at 10:09 p.m. and said, "CM when you here." So that's "call me when you're here." According to the report, on October 5th, Kada Scott's mother reported her missing to the police. One of Kada's co-workers from the terrace at Chestnut Hill said she had last seen Kada outside the job at around 10 p.m. The co-worker said Scott appeared to be upset and was overheard saying, "I can't believe you're calling me about this," whatever curse word she said. Court documents say that's when Scott walked towards a dark-colored SUV that was parked outside and left immediately after. The affidavit of probable cause outlines charges against King, including homicide, abuse of a corpse, and conspiracy. Detectives believe Scott was unalived shortly after getting into a car with King, and her body was left in the vehicle for a day. Details from the Philadelphia District Attorney's Office say the car, a black Hyundai Accent linked to King, was parked near the site where Scott's body was found and later set on fire elsewhere. Surveillance footage from October 5th shows two people removing a heavy object consistent with a human body from the car to a shallow grave behind the vacant school. Surveillance footage also indicates a third person might have been involved, as a gold Toyota Camry was seen leaving the scene. Well, yes, there is somebody else involved, because I don't think he can carry her. So yes, he has somebody helping. And I cannot wait when that's revealed. The Philadelphia medical examiner ruled that the cause of unaliving for Kada Scott is homicide. Following the cause of death ruling, approved a new series of charges against Keon King. In all, King has been charged with murder, kidnapping, false imprisonment, stalking, arson, causing catastrophe, conspiracy, unauthorized use of an automobile, tampering with evidence, recklessly endangering another person, and receiving stolen property in relation to Scott's disappearance. The police are actively investigating, but they have not announced additional arrests. Police have not confirmed the identities of potential accomplices or announced further arrests. A motive for the kidnapping and unaliving is unknown at this time. Oh man. It'll all come out. It will all come out. I'm telling you. It will all come out. Officials said she died from gunshot wounds. Police said that King was the last person she spoke to before her brutal unaliving. The car that was set on fire had several of Kada Scott's belongings, including her debit card, phone case. Those things were found inside the black vehicle. The front of the vehicle also sustained major damage from the fire. Keon King is being held on a $2.5 million bond and being held at Quran Fromhold Correctional Facility. He is due in court on November 3rd. So this is another date I have to write down to remember because I'm following this case. So he's due back in court November 3rd. You know, his lawyer is facing a lot of backlash. A lot of backlash. Shaka Johnson spoke to WDAS 105.3 FM host Frankie Darcell and said he is facing a high level of criticism from the community for taking on Keon King as a client. King faces a long list of criminal charges for the unaliving of Kada Scott. Online petitions to have me removed from the case because they don't want me representing this gentleman, said Johnson in the radio interview. I listen for God's voice when I am deciding whether to take a case. Is that what you did here? Asked Darcell. Most definitely, replied Johnson. There have been multiple visuals and gatherings honoring Scott this week at the vacant middle school. Jamal Flanagan stopped by the Growing Memorial site to lift up a prayer. It just shows the impact she had on people's lives when she was living, and she was going through her journeys. And it's so sad to see her journey was cut short the way that it has been, and by another young person, said Flanagan, who lives in East Germantown. Hopefully, he's man enough to accept his own actions and stand up and not have to put the family through any more additional pain. King's preliminary hearing is scheduled for November 10th on the murder charge. This is not about money. I've been getting coins a long time. This is not about money. Okay, I'm just going to be very frank about it. This is not about clout chasing or needing to somehow be in the public's eye with a high-profile case, said Johnson during the interview on WDAS. Now, he did say this is not cult chasing, but I think what he meant to say, this is not clout chasing. Okay? So, that was his response because he said he's getting a lot of backlash. They don't want him to take the case. On TikTok, people are saying, Shaka Johnson is close to Keon's family. He got Keon out of trouble before. So, yeah. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section. The community came together and had a candlelight vigil for Kada Scott, and they released dozens of white balloons in her memory. People who knew her and many who did not embraced each other while shedding tears. People are like, did you know her? I do not know her. I live in this community. She is a child. She is a child of God, said Donna Cowlock, as she held tight her balloons before releasing them later as show of support for Kada's family. My heart is aching. I have not slept for like 6 days. I have a daughter, said Donna. Members of Mothers in Charge came out in numbers. They know firsthand the pain of losing a child to violence. Just know that she's still close to you. That love never dies. Love lives forever, and her love will live with that family forever, said Rahima. The group of women are standing strong for Kada's family in the midst of their own lifelong grief. Hopefully, they can find some type of peace in this tragedy of losing their daughter, sister, granddaughter, because we all know that so well, said Charmaine Vincent. A lot of emotions are going on throughout the city. And as you can see, the city, she's loved by this city. So we are here as a support team, said Crystal Arthur, who is also with Mothers in Charge. A guy named Tyrone Wilson held a sign. It's just sad. It is just sad, he said. The sign bears a message of pain and love for Kada. I have a niece that is 21 years old, so it do touch me because it's sad the way how this happened, said Wilson. So that's all I have right now. It is a sad situation. You know, she was very young. We still don't know why he did this to her, but hopefully we'll get some answers. And hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we'll know who the other people, you know, that were also part of this. So until I get further information, I'm going to stop right here. And I will definitely let you guys know what's going on. Have a good one.